Okay, and we are at the start of the 11th day now. And I am severely hoping, very much, that we can get enough rocks today. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But there's a few about. But maybe we can get enough rocks today to actually finish our mining quest. So I would say to anybody that's playing this game and has a quest like this for 50 rocks, that there might not be enough rocks in the demo. There might also not be enough rocks. You never know. There might not be enough rocks in the real game once it comes out. But yeah, maybe spread that out a little bit more than I did. Because I could have easily done that by about... there seems to be about 10 or so rocks a day. So I could have easily had that done by maybe about day 6. If I had been on the ball about it and realised that that was going to be an issue. So we are on 40 now. And there are quite a few over there actually as well. So I think we might manage it. Or, you know, knowing my luck, we'll be like one short or something. That's the sort of thing that happens to She Labs. 41. No, there's definitely enough, look. I can already see another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see 7. Maybe I will be one short. If we are, we'll do it tomorrow. It's fine. I will live. I will live. It'll be fine. So much mining. Okay, 5 more to go. These are ones that have bronze in. Oh, they take ages to mine. Once you get a slightly higher mining skill, that's it becomes a bit better. 2 more. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly there, and then we can make street lamps, and it's going to be really cool. We've done it. We've done it. Let's go back. There's like loads of rocks now. They've all pretty much respawned now. All the ones that I got on the first day have pretty much respawned. Typical. Watering has been done. Right. Give me my gold so I can make my street lamps, please. I don't know whether the mine will be accessible in the next one. So, yeah. We are making street lamps. Could not do that until I had the gold. So, I'm kind of thinking I might, continue my path along a little bit. So I can put the street lamps along it. I don't know what I'm doing with this at all. I'm just alternating my fingers on the keyboard there. It's actually quite fun. Oh, I missed one. No. Oh, where's F gone? F to build? Am I only allowed a certain amount of path? Oh, well. Oh, there's edit mode. No. How did I get into edit mode? B for build mode. I was somehow in edit mode. How did that happen? Oh, E! E goes between build mode and edit mode. Guys, now we know. Okay. So I need to be in build mode to build. I'm going to build a path. You know what this means? This means I'll be able to... Put that down. Means I'll be able to change things. Oh yeah, so we've got like a pathway out of the... building. I could make it double wide. I could make the whole path double wide, in fact, if I wanted to. I don't need to though, so editing, I can change things about. So let's use the edit mode by pressing E for edit, and G to remove pathways. There we are. Totally working. Look at me go. And then E to go back into build mode and get more path there, for example. And then F. Oh. The game wasn't keeping up with me. FD, 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 FD. I'm just going to keep going. I'll put that one back in at the end. Oh, come on. Magic! Right, so that'll be like a really ideal, super cool place to put street lamps along now, I think. So, if I go to utilities, street lamp, I have all the stuff I need to make a few of them at least. I have all the gold I need to make 10, so I can rotate them and move them back. Maybe like a couple along here. And I could probably use the edit mode to change them about as well. Probably one on the corner there. How much have I got between each one there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that as many as I can do? Oh yeah, I'm out of rosewood now, so I need to go get a little bit more of that. So we're going to need 2 times... we've got 6 gold left, so I think it's going to be 6 more. So we need to go get like 12. Oh, look how cute this is looking! With the little street lamps and stuff. I love it. I might put one maybe like either side of the door or something, but it is very crowded around there anyway. That's so cute. And maybe I can move those around as the farm expands. Alright, time to go get some rosewood then. And once we come back with that, we should be able to finish off the street lamps, and then I'll just see how far this takes me, to be honest. It might take me forever, I don't know. I might be able to play the whole game. I very much doubt it though. I'm expecting I might edit some of this down because it's quite a lot of running around, chopping things and stuff like that. So I need 12 of this wood. So that was 2, I think. It might have been 4 because it might have been 2 for the stump and 2 for the rest of the tree. Stumps have more wood in them than trees, you know this. So rosewood, I've got 8 now, so probably 1 more tree will do it. And then we can get all the rest of my light bulbs done. Except I ran out of energy. No! So I'm gonna have to do some of them. I can put some of them out before I go to bed. But other than that, I cannot. But yeah, I can't wait to get going on this one with the vehicles. That looks amazing. And actually the farm itself is starting to look really good just from the bits and pieces I'm able to put out. I'm actually like getting more impressed with this as I go along. When I first started, I was like, this doesn't look too great. This, you know, it's this massive load of empty space. But as I'm filling things up, I'm like, actually, yeah, getting behind this. So, more street lamps. Let's get back into build mode then. And kind of gonna need to decide where I actually want to put these street lamps. Maybe I could put some more paths. I think I should have them by paths. I think I should start splitting the farm up as much as I can. So build. I'm going to put more path down. So I really do wish that I could use the arrow keys for building. That'd be fantastic. I keep going. I keep leaving gaps, I'm sorry. You could definitely have something really cool looking. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there and I'll just build like a few street lamps along this section. Oh no, this needs to be like 3 wide, doesn't it? Oh, I can't go as fast as I want to go. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Right, so let's get out of there and go over to the street lamps and I'll put down as many as I can with the rosewood that I have, which is basically another 4. So turn those around. And I will possibly... Did I put them... Yeah, I did put them right by. So maybe there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I might add some path in later, but yeah, that's totally cool. And then I could probably like move maybe some of my fields and stuff inside the pathed area. But it just seems to allow you to put as much pathing in as you want, which allows division. And the amount of trouble I had putting down a path in Fae Farm just because I had so... I just couldn't be bothered to go and get stone. If it had been free like this, I would have had the whole thing all divided up beautifully. But never mind. This, though, needs it because of the bigger space it gives you to start with. Whereas like something like Fae Farm, the spaces are quite small and it works. The scale they've done it, it works. This looks like it's something that will end up being on a much larger scale. Which is why you've got things like cars and... I should go to bed really, shouldn't I? Why you've got things like cars and sprinklers and things like that. It's going to be more automation, I think. Okay, and as I start day 12, I've realised that I was literally 1 short. How annoying is that? Also, did I just break whatever that was? Is that my soybeans? What was it? Right, yeah, soybeans. I did get one out of there, but I really should be using my hands for that. Shouldn't be messing that up. So what I can do now is I can move my field. Like, it's really quite customizable. So, going to edit mode. And take that away. And I can put a field area in a, like, more suitable location, like the corner of this pathway. There we go, and we can put lots of little ones down, or change it about as we wish. So, yeah, paths, and we got like a little bed there. The textures aren't completely seamless with the fields. There's a little bit of visibility there, which I wonder if they'll maybe have a little look at as a sort of minor bug fix, and also kind of slightly on the path, although I don't know whether that is intentional because it kind of almost looks like it's a tile, doesn't it? It's like a tile texture, and I can get behind that. We put down some tiles, you know. Okay, so I'm not going to really worry about making this bit 3 wide. I probably would if it was going to be like a long-term thing, but for now it's fine, and it looks reasonably neat. So that's all I care about. So yeah, I need... I ran out of energy, and I only needed to put down 1 more street lamp. Oh, that's frustrating. Frustrating. But it's okay. I always use all my stamina every day, you see. Well, except for the days, maybe on the days where I couldn't find rocks and I was going to bed without the stamina, I could have cut down some rose trees or something. Maybe that's what I needed to do, like, just be a bit more, like, careful, and that would have saved me some days. Not that I'm particularly worried in a demo whether I'm losing days or not, but it would have been maybe a way to more efficiently have the materials at hand. There we are, and there's my last 2 rows that I need. But we'll get rid of the stump just to be neat, nice people that don't leave stumps lying around. It's bad etiquette. Okay, let's get this last lamppost in. And then I don't know. I don't know what the last, whether that is the last thing that it'll ask me to do. But I'd like to see the place at night. I might have to, like, leave the game running for a bit before these will turn on. They'll turn on in the nighttime. And I don't have enough stamina to last till nighttime half the time at the moment, so... Hurrah! Yeah, so I think I do need one kind of closer to the house. That's probably going to be what I'll put in there. Build! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe put one there then. It's kind of close to the tree, but who cares? It's cute. I can cut the tree down. Plant a different one. So, I kind of like a tree next to the house, though. But I like the lampposts. I think they make a really nice effect. And I like the fact it gave me a quest that made me put them in. Because you know what I'm like. If I don't have a quest to do something, half the time I don't do it. So we have done the illuminating. And our reward is a chicken house. Raising chickens. The chickens can't live in the wild. They need a place to lay their eggs. Build them a chicken coop to find shelter at night. Okay. And I will be rewarded with 2 chickens for that. Alright, so now the chickens should be unlocked in my build menu. Ooh, I can already build it, I think. I think I have the stuff. Where's the front of it? Is that the front? I'm going to put it next to my... There we are. Oh, it's so neat. And it looks so nice next to my... Well, it's a little bit out of line, but we can ignore that. Like, what I can do is put things in separate sections of path and things like that to hide the fact that there's, like, slight discrepancies there. And I can put 2 chickens in... Oh, wow. So that was good. I already had the stuff for it. That was super good. Right then. So, production. Even a small island such as Omoide has a vibrant economy. Each one has to sell their goods to acquire those they don't have. Sell 10 ears of wheat to the village store. Okay. Accept. The village store. I was supposedly given chickens. Can I put the chickens in the coop? Do they need to be on my hotbar? Or did I just unlock chickens? But they're maybe not given chickens, I just unlocked the ability to get chickens. Well, I have 6 ears of wheat, so I just need to sell them to the store. I don't know which one's the village store, though. This could go very wrong. I might end up having to grow more wheat if I sell it to the wrong person. But it just says sell wheat, so hopefully it's flexible on that. We shall see. And I'm hoping I could just sell it to Erin over here. Hi, Erin. How can I assist you? Shop. Can I sell? Oh, hang on. Shop. Sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe they go up in tens, up and down in tens, and up and down by the full amount or something. Sold. Oh, I have to do 10. Oops. But yeah, it was fine to sell to Erin, so that's cool. Does Erin have wheat seeds? That's going to be the next question. Well, I just need to grow more, aren't I? Yes. Nice. So I can buy 4 wheat seeds. I can buy corn seeds to feed my chickens with, but I think we'll just... I'm just going to do what it says for now. So that might mean a couple of days have to go by while I'm doing the wheat growing, but that's fine. I don't mind. Maybe I could grow some corn at the same time. I'll just hoe out my little tiny growing patch, which I could at any point increase the size of. It's not a problem. It's just that at the moment I don't need to. I could have the growing plot like wrapping around the chicken coop as well. That'd be like a really cute way to do it, I think. So there's my 4 wheat seeds, and I'm pretty sure I had some corn seeds as well. It can't hurt to grow a few corn seeds. If it suddenly tells me I need to grow more, then I can always buy some at Erin's place, can't I? So that's the thing I worry about most with stuff like this, is that it'll tell me to do something with a resource that I just can't recover. Like it'll tell me to do something with the gold and I've already sold the gold or something like that, you know. You've got to be really careful about these things in some games. Okay. That was pretty perfect, actually. Filled my 3x3 square quite beautifully. So I'm just going to water those. Eventually I'll be able to make a sprinkler. But again, that's something I don't want to do ahead of time in case I use resources that I need for something else. And we shall let those grow. I think wheat only takes like 3 days, so... I will just let the days roll by for a bit. Like I say, until I know more about what I'm doing with this, I'm not going to be too worried about rolling the days forward. If the game only allows me to do spring, well, that's just tough, isn't it? Give these guys a water. Oh, my chickens went in the coop. Hello, guys. Do they need feeding or something? They're so fast. They look so much like so many other chickens in so many other games, though. The standard sort of blob chicken with the red crest. Okay, so, let me just check on this. There are eggs for me? Wow. That's so cool. I could probably sell those. Wow. Check the board. So we're still just needing to sell the wheat at the moment, so I need to wait for it to grow. It's just one of those things. Okay, 14th day of spring. And let's give these guys a water. And back to bed. Okay, and it looks like the wheat is ready. So let me make sure I have an empty hand, or a hand that's not got a tool in it, at least. But it looks like the corn is still needing to be grown. So we'll just carry on with that. I will go and sell this wheat to Erin and see if we can get an updated quest. I managed to get a 5. I wonder if there's a small chance when you're harvesting that you'll get a second crop out or something. Because I've definitely got more than 4, and I definitely only planted 4 seeds. I didn't even look at how much they sold for either. I was just like, the quest told me to sell them, so sell them. So, let's have a chat. Don't need to have a chat. We already did all of that. Let's go to the shop. Right, so... doesn't sell any rosewood, does she? Nothing useful. It's all the rubbish stuff. Could have, though, at the very beginning when I needed wood for furniture, I could have totally just bought it here if I needed like more spruce wood. So if you find that you like did your 50 trees and you haven't got any spruce wood, you could just buy it there if you need to. Right, so. Oh no, that's rice. But I did have 5 wheat. I don't need 5, I just need 4. So sell 4 wheat. We have sold all the wheat we need. Thank you very much, Erin. And let's see what that does, what new quest we get out of that. I so wish I could jump these fences. You have no idea. I've got to run to the gate. What? No one runs to the gate. So what I would probably do in this is I'd like build maybe like a square around there, and then build a path going to each gate, north, south, east, and west, sort of thing. I think that would be what I would do in the game, actual proper. I would actually think more about my layout. It's something that I could even change on this, but like I say, it's a demo, so I don't know. So I'm gonna get a barn as a reward for this. Wow, barnyard animals. Okay. So cows are beautiful animals and always nice to have around. They have a place to call home. Build a barn to place your cows and protect them from the weather. Okay, cool. What do we need to build a barn? I don't know. The chicken coop wasn't too bad to build, but I've got a feeling the barn might be more tricky. There's a warehouse and a pigsty, so I'm wondering if once we've done the warehouse and the pigsty, and maybe put some sprinkler systems in, then that'll probably be the end of this wonderful, wonderful playthrough. Okay, so we're missing 50 rosewood. Good grief. This could take some time. There was me saying earlier, wasn't it? Maybe while I'm waiting for these things to grow, I should get some rosewood. I was like, nah, I don't know if I need it. Of course I needed it. So I'll just chop down every rosewood tree I see, and then go to bed, and then do the same again, and then go to bed. And then we should be able to build a barn. Not seeing many of them today. There's a few more further up here, look. It's fine. Starting over here by the mine, actually. There's a lot over here. I think we'll be okay. Because we get 4 per tree. Oh, even down here, actually, there's one. You get 4 per tree. And I need 50, so that means I need 10 trees to get 40. 11 trees to get 44. 12 trees to get 48. 13 trees. I think we might have enough for that. Whether we have enough stamina is a different matter. But I don't think it'll take more than 2 days worth of chopping. And then we will have a barn. Exciting. Let's get these guys chopped down. Chop, 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 chop. Chop those stumps. Gosh, even with my increased wood chopping abilities from being like a level 3 woodcutter, this is taking a while. These trees are big though. How many has I done? Actually, I got 4 rosewood when that one fell down. So I got 6 out of some of them. Oh, we're on 26 already. That's not too bad. I am not going to manage it today without food. Although, I haven't even made food. I've got ingredients for food. So maybe we could finish chopping these trees down, and rather than sleeping, we could do some eating. That'd be exciting, right? How much do we have now? 36. We need 14 more. Okay. I think I have enough in me to maybe chop down 1 more tree. Which will give me maybe another 6. So I'm going to be very, very, very... got 5 more. So we were on like 41 out of 50. We were so close! So I'm going to run back home and I'm going to see whether I can make some food. I'm constantly pressing shift. In some games it gives you a sprint. In things like Sandrock it gives you a sprint. And I'm so used to shift giving you a sprint that even in games where it doesn't change your speed at all. I think it might slightly. I don't know. No, I don't think it does. Even in games where it doesn't change your speed at all, I cannot stop pressing shift. I'm like, go faster, go faster, go faster. I love seeing my chickens running around. They walk faster than I do, pretty much. But I love how this is all developing. It's really, really cute. Right, so let's get the barn done. But we need to cook food, don't we? Right, so. Let me interact with you. Right, my recipes are for soybean and rice, which I have, so let's cook. Cooking is super fast in this game. Lovely. I wonder how much stamina my soybean and rice meal will give me when I eat it. That didn't eat it, so I'm guessing it needs to be put onto the hotbar for that to happen. And then I go, num num num, and it gives me 10. 10 is not even enough to chop down one of those rose trees. And I needed 2 soybeans, and I don't have enough soybeans. So, I guess we're going to bed. Oh well. Get my 100 stamina back there. But yeah, if I could make a bigger field of soybeans, buy some seeds from town, start making meals more en masse, then I would be able to do a lot more in a day. So that's really cool to know. Okay, so let's just water my corn. Also, I imagine there'd be way more recipes and things available in the full version. Well, let's go find me my last rosy tree then. It's like the game gave you just enough stamina to not be able to get 50 of everything. Like, haha, Sheelab. We saw you coming. I wonder as well, though, whether this is the sort of game where... And it drives me mad because there is never one hard and fast rule. It's whatever the developers decide to make up. Whether trees regenerate from stumps or whether they regenerate faster if you cut the stumps. So I always cut the stumps down for neatness, but sometimes that does not go in my favour and sometimes it does. I need to buy 2 cows as well. I should probably place the barn before I do buy the cows. I need to buy them from the lovely gentleman at the top of the hill there. Oh, let me make absolutely sure I have the 50 wood. I don't. Oh, thank goodness I checked that. That could have been a nightmare. I'd run all the way down the hill and been like 2 pieces of wood short. I would have cried. Right, that should be enough now. And I am looking forward to seeing what the barn looks like and what the cows look like. It's going to be very cool. Okay, let's place this barn then. So, let's see. Cow barn. Now we have enough stuff for it. It's quite large. I might give it a little bit of space. Maybe about there will do. So if I go to edit mode, can I like move things? If I go over there, can I like shift it around? F to select. Oh yeah. I can just like shimmy that over a little bit. Oh, that's nice. So you can just move things around at will. That's really, really cool. Okay, so now we need to go buy some cows. So I've got to run all the way back up the hill again. So like, I would have loved it if the scooters and things were available right now. I'd be scooting up the hill on my scooter. But no. I have to run up the hill on my stupid, dumpy legs. Okay, and we are coming up to the cow selling farm place. Actually, this is what the cows look like. They are very, very cute, actually. Hi, Dwight. I need 2 cows. We already talked to Dwight earlier. So, cows cost 200 each. Wow. There are also pigs. So, I bought my 2 cows. I can now do the quest. I think they just get delivered into the barn the next day. It would be helpful if there was dialogue to that effect, though. Because I didn't know what was going on with the chickens. Although the cows might be there when I get back. I don't know. The chickens were a quest reward, so they were maybe a little different. But if it is the case that they come into the barn the next day, that could be confusing to people if you don't say, "Thank you very much for your purchase. The cows will be in your barn the very next day," or something like that. So let me see if they are there. There's a deer that's decided to come and like, I don't know, steal my crops or something. And there are many, many pigeons. But there are no cows in there yet. So yeah, again, I think it might be a next day thing. Because I have definitely bought the cows. Because otherwise the quest wouldn't be done. So, barnyard animals, all done. And that was going to open, by the looks of it, the warehouse, possibly? Is that the warehouse? Extra space. Yeah. All these things to do and collect and nowhere to store them. A warehouse is mandatory for the expansion of your farm. Build the warehouse to place your items and sell all your extra stones at the nearby shop. Oh yeah, I will have a lot of extra stones. You're quite right. Oh, Oh, collect your vehicle. We're going to get to play with the vehicles. Okay, so. Place warehouse, sell stone. Let's see what we need to build a warehouse then. 10 rosewood. That is not too bad, actually. I can definitely do that today. Oh, I'm so excited. Rosewood, come to me. Yeah, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm enjoying it. The more I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be something that I'm going to have a lot of fun with once it's fully developed. So fingers crossed you guys like it too. Because then I will try my best to schmooze the devs into giving me a copy, maybe. Hint, hint, devs. Yeah. Or publishers. Publishers and press contacts are also fine too, you know. I'm not fussy. Was that 10? That was like 8. What is it with me being too short on everything? And you have to get the stump, even though I've already got enough. Okay. I'm so glad it wasn't like 50 like the barn was. Oh my goodness me. So I think I should be able to get the barn and the warehouse in on the same day, which is fantastic. Because I do worry that, like, there are 28 days in spring, so we've still got 12 days to go, but I do worry that spring will be my lot. So I'm hoping I can get the pigsty in and the sprinkler system in by then. Because that looks to be all that I can build other than, like, the furniture. So we could build extra bits of furniture and see if we can make the house look cute, but I will probably just stick to building the main buildings. Because this is only one video, after all. Or it might be 2, depends on a lot of things. But yeah, look at all of this. One thing I might do, though, is if I have leftover stuff at the end that I haven't used, because this is going to use all of my silver, for example, I could do something like make a fridge and try and, like, see how that works, for example. Okay, so let's see. Is there room for, like, a nice scooter over here? A scooter? I've got scooters on the brain. A warehouse. Put that in kind of in line with the barn there. Like I say, once I've built all my buildings, I can wiggle things around. Anyway. I could even put a path in front of maybe the barn and the warehouse. Or the warehouse could maybe go somewhere like the other side of the path or something. And then I'd have to wiggle and jiggle the street lights around. But I think it's fine where it is at the moment. Now I need to go and sell all of my leftover stone. So I need to sell 50, but I've got plenty. I've got like over 100 easily, so that's fine. And then we can see what the warehouse actually does. Because I'm like, I built it. I've done it. Go. Sell the stone. So maybe we need to actually go look at what it does. Hi, Erin. Right, so I would like to sell you. Oh, why do I keep doing this? Ah, okay. I would like to sell you 50 stone. That's actually a really nice way of going up in 10s and 1s and things. I like that. That'll do. And then back to the mission board. Place is looking amazing. Oh yeah. Okay, we can look at the warehouse. Go on. Go on. What happens when we interact with the warehouse? It is a big fat storage area for me. Lovely. Got a decent inventory in this as well. It's not one of these games that restricts your inventory on purpose so that like you have to go and like buy a bag or something. or make a bag. In Core Keeper, for example, you have to like, I think some of the first bags are like, you've got to like beat bosses and things to get them and stuff. It's like, wow. Okay, so we have done the extra space mission. What did we get as a reward for that? It looked like a moose or something. Weird. Okay. Was that our last mission? I think it was. Oh, no, I had to go collect my vehicle from the charging station or something, did it say? Oh, so that'll probably be what the... Yeah, that's the... It was a scooter. That's what it was. A moose. Hey! So I think we've technically finished the demo now. I have my scooter. Look at me on my scooter. However, we can still, and I would like to. Now, this is me on my scooter in front of my farm and my chickens and my cows and everything. So what I would like to try and do is dismount my scooter. Can I get off it? No, escape to dismount. Ah, right click to dismount, guys. Left click seems to do some funky sideways, like, awesome thing. Oh no, that was just me. Okay, fine. So right click to get off. Right, yeah, I want to see my cows in there, and I also want to know what I need to build a pigsty. That hasn't... Okay. So I could try building sprinklers, or I could try sleeping the night and see if the quest comes out in the morning, maybe. But that might sometimes be the way. I wouldn't imagine it would put the pigsty in there all blacked out when every other building is already in the game. And not let you build it. I don't know though. Let's have a look and see if it's still empty. Yeah, it's still empty. So I don't think it's going to let me build the pigsty, even though I think there were pigs for sale. But my cows are here now, look. Hello, guys. They're so cute. Let me just double check again. That definitely we can't build pigsty. We can build a fertilizer machine. That would take 50 koa wood. And I don't think I've seen koa wood anywhere. So I think that may require me to go further than I can go. So I think that's probably as far as we're going to get with this. But it's lovely to see the cows in the field being all cool. And so I think that is probably now where I am going to leave things, unless I can... The only thing is, can I make a sprinkler? And if I can't, I'm going to make a fridge. Small sprinkler needs koa wood. A large sprinkler requires silver, so I wouldn't be able to make that and a fridge. I need a water pump to do that, and to do that I need gold. A pump that will feed your sprinklers. So you'll need to make a water pump, and then you can put the sprinklers in. So I think what I'm going to do instead is make a fridge. And we can just see what the fridge is like. Because I can. And it'll make my house look cool. So that was like such a cute demo. So cute. So we're going to add the fridge in to the kitchen. Probably in the corner. I would probably put it like there or something and put a counter in between normally. But seeing as we're not going to be playing much after this, I will just have a look. So what does the fridge do? Ah, the fridge doesn't have any use at the moment. You cannot interact with it. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, so now that I have got my warehouse and my barn and we've finished all the quests, I think that that is probably going to be the end for my playthrough of... this is awesome. It's so cool. For my playthrough of A New Leaf Memories. I am really hoping to see if I can get onto this when it comes out in full in March of next year. And if I can, that'll be fantastic. Fingers crossed. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.